So excited. Alright guys, this is gonna be my first look into the new, it's not new anymore, but the Spider-Man game for PS4. I have played a little bit. This is a post-commentary this time, just for the first episode. In the future we'll be doing live, but honestly you'll have to let me know which you like better, the first or the second episode. It'll be a bit easier for me to talk post. Not very good at talking during video games. Alright, of course we gotta go with Amazing Spider-Man. Difficulty, it seemed like the most normal difficulty. None of the accessibility things seemed too necessary for me, but super cool, especially the quick time event stuff. It's always garbage. Also really hoping that the audio comes out clear. Testing a new recording setup, so. And if you guys are watching mine for the first time, haven't really seen or heard other people mention it, Spider-Man is only 30 FPS. So. This is a 60 FPS video because that's what the PS4 outputs, but rest assured it is only 30 FPS.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Alright, right into the swing of things, pun intended. Probably gonna let most of the cutscenes be cut out of this, just so there's no, like, I don't know, creative licensing issues or whatever, putting up videos.
No, we're at Fisk Tower,
But
still waiting
gotta
on
let the
reports.
first one play. Super cool, getting right into the
You know how his lawyers
swing of
are.
things with
This
Spider-Man.
one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying
you
to
can
keep my
see,
backup from reaching the scene.
It's super
You got it.
smooth.
Almost there.
First time playing right here, and I mean, other than the web zip feature, like, it just feels just like home. I was just playing Spider-Man 2 not too long ago, so super cool. They really seem to have gotten this a lot better. Of course, the graphics,
Hello?
Parker,
incredible.
where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise.
So one thing I was
Better
wondering
wrap
is if
this
you
up
could get
quick,
hit
get to my
by
real job.
the helicopters, and a bit later on, I seem to go through the helicopter. Yeah, right here. Seem to go through the helicopter blades. Don't know if it's me being lucky or the game not wanting me to die right away, but
Need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire.
Bring in the hammer.
Morning, guys.
another smooth
Who's ready for
transition
their
out of the
hot, fresh
cutscene.
cup of bodily harm?
I'm gonna try not to talk, especially during these first few ones. I figure once we get through the first about half hour of this game, then we'll stop including cutscenes. As you can see though, not really the best at the combat. I was expecting it to be a little bit slower because of like Arkham City, the Batman style, but maybe it's just been a while, but I cannot seem to dodge these guys. Just saving that guy's life, pulling him out of the street apparently.
Somebody just shoot him!
Also, the controls are a little different than I remember from the... Granted, I was playing on a GameCube, so it was bound to be a bit different, but Spider-Man 2, a little bit different controls. Obviously didn't have this clean of a dodge mechanic, so... Definitely loving the fluidity of the fights.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on us.
Also loving the dialogue so far. I think the voice actors did a cool job. I mean, we haven't seen a lot, but these first few are pretty good.
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Also pretty cool, Wilson Fisk, Kingpin being one of the first enemies that we're going to be coming across besides the thugs.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie. Heads up! Hey, where you going? Catch! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here, Spider-Man. Stop this!
Man, this game is doing a great job of pulling us in and out of cutscenes. Have to say I'm a big fan. It's also a little interesting that now we have a limit to how much web we can shoot. Can't just go around
Sorry to
spamming
break
it.
to you, but you do not got this, buddy. Oh, thanks for the confidence,
As you can see,
guys.
not the best during action sequences.
No more games! Rush him!
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Come on, he's one guy!
I mean, against me, they're doing alright.
You kidding me?
Already found a combo, so that's pretty fun.
So am I.
I tend to, similar to the Arkham games, just kind of spam buttons, so it's probably why I can't dodge very well. Finally let me take back some health, because your boy not very good.
Down, down, down! Gotta take those shooters out.
Yeah, kind of just fighting the air.
That's all of them. Come on, come on!
Love the physics though, that bag.
They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs!
I got taken with them from the bad guys.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers
So
are
I'm
taking fire.
trying to figure out how to wall run
Fisk has
here.
armed men on every floor.
I know in Spider-Man 2 you could just jump and he'd start running up a wall, but
I have to find him.
the
and
jumping
end this.
mechanics definitely seem a little bit different, so.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is.
So especially in these events, the camera angle being a
Call from
little
May.
off center
Better answer.
is kind of weird.
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
I also try to
Watching
let
a
the phone
superhero
conversation
movie.
go
What's up?
through. You can read the
just wanted to make
subtitles
sure we're
if
still on
my
the
voice is
file.
distracting.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hostiles, next floor up.
That's my cue.
This game is gorgeous though.
Spider-Man.
I mean, yeah, it's a modern one, so it's expected to be good, but it's pretty damn good. I also just kind of mash buttons, so sometimes I miss the enemies. Still kind of learning. Also, these multi-button
Hold him so he can't
presses
jump around.
things where I have to press triangle and
How
circle,
exactly do you think this ends well for you?
I tend to forget what those are, so you might not see me using them too much in the combat. Also, I just get very lucky avoiding a lot of these punches. I'm not actually dodging correctly.
On to the next one.
I love the way that if he needs to, he'll just kind of like teleport over.
Gotta
See, it's
find
my
that server
combo.
room before there's no evidence left.
This stuff was also a little bit difficult for me because I couldn't quite tell what they were getting at trying to find a server room, so we'll just skip past here. So after a little bit of searching, they tell us to go to the next floor,
The evidence.
to the server room, aptly
I should
named.
look for a sneaky way in.
This game does a good job of not completely telling you where to
There
go,
we
I
go.
guess. But not the best
It's
for
like my own private
dumb people
adventures.
like me.
Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
How's it coming? Halfway there. Need another
Yeah, they just don't even notice one of their guys missing. It's fine. Another thing too I need to figure out is sound settings. Maybe I need to turn down like game music or stuff like that. Not sure yet.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Stall him! The system's still purging!
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude. Hit him harder!
One thing that's kind of interesting for me is I can't tell where in the Spider Universe is supposed to take place. So like pre-Lizard, post-Lizard. All we have is Fisk, which doesn't give us a whole lot of info.
Console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding in the server room. Coward. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around.
Yeah, that was a little broken.
I did this.
Engine's not perfect, but man, it makes you
Well, there
feel
was that
pretty
time I
awesome.
took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Yeah, I'm not good at this game.
Your fault.
Been a long, tough
Thank
road,
goodness I
Finn.
didn't die on any of the
Almost
intro
sad to see it
fights,
end.
but
Mere friend.
We'll
I
get
do
ready for
distinctly
the main
remember
event.
dying coming up, so may or may not cut that out, because it was a little annoying to watch. That was pretty cool. Little double KO.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him, or the boss will kill us!
Completely accidental little wall
Like
push thing there.
fireworks? We got more where that came from. You figure out we're not playing yet?
You think that's all of them?
Got him, dude. Yeah, like no hell.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
I like how in this game the police is almost chill with Spider-Man right now. It's kind of cool.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Yeah, just add more weight building. It's fine. Not like he's a mere mortal or anything.
Go, go, go!
Thank you! He did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie.
They
Coming your
just
way.
ditch him. He's now slightly trapped. It's
Spider-Man,
fine.
it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Ooh, villains being villains, huh?
Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Casual rocket launcher indoors.
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
Yep. You know, a normal man might die from a rocket to the face, but...
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Keep them on the ground or we don't stand a chance. You should have stayed in bed.
Gotcha.
You should have stayed in bed. Still learning the controls, it's fine.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Gotta love the parkour. Reminiscent of Assassin's Creed, but
Settle down.
kinda
I've got
cool.
enough for everybody.
yeah, I may or may not be hitting the wrong buttons when it tells me to, so just don't judge.
Clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Yeah, there I did it once game.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
The old good guys or bad guys cliche. That dude just got pistol whipped with a AR.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to
Yep,
plan B.
I'm a professional.
Kicked in the face. Can't let him get in the office.
It's okay. I'm getting hit in the face, so. Also, I seem to be able to do it with those guys, but I cannot do it with these shield dudes, like, right away. It takes me a second. This is a pretty cute little combo.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure. Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening.
It's kind of cool when he says 8 years means this is a seasoned Spider-Man.
Reloading.
Unlike the unlike the ones that we see in the movies with Tom Holland. So that's kind of cool.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot. That gave me an opening.
Yeah, it seems pretty easy right now, just one-on-one. For some reason, I'm actually able to get, you know, hits on this guy.
Hang in there. We'll deal with this.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men!
Surrounded! Everyone engage!
Yeah, this is where things get bad, so we'll just skip forward. Alright, we're going in for round 2. If I remember correctly, this one doesn't go much better. Happiness with the not live commentary. So we'll just skip forward again. Alright, so this one gets a little bit more successful, so we'll actually let this whole thing play out. It looks slightly more professional. This is not to say that I actually do any better with the actual combos.
Something I said? You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying!
Your head.
He really likes to grab people.
Impressive!
Notice how I have to heal in the middle of these fights. See, I can do the moves game.
You'll die as uselessly as you live!
Take your best shot.
Well, I'm not exactly dying uselessly if I'm fighting you. I love the people just fighting outside. That's a cool touch. See, I almost died. So I'm not that much better. Also, it took me a second there for the QTE because I don't really know the buttons on the PS4 controller. Been playing too many games on the Switch.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Spider-Man has my sense of humor.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Alright, so we got past most of the intro story stuff. So, Now we're in this menu trying to figure out, usually I like more defensive stuff, so we end up going with defender. Later on, we're going to figure out that there's a bunch of other cool stuff in the other ones and maybe start delving into those. Not very good with combos, so probably steer clear of those. Probably just the single button presses stuff. Alright, so this is New York. It's pretty beautiful. I'm trying to save right now, so you'll have to forgive me. Apparently they want you to at least see part of the next cutscene.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
Or dialogue, I guess.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
And it gives us an excuse to fly around. It's pretty
No,
beautiful.
don't. It's not safe.
Alright, so I think right
Love
around
Doc's
here we
enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better
try to
get there
save.
before he hurts himself.
And when we do, I'm gonna leave the rest of this just the intro sequence to the game with the song playing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you for part 2 whenever I get around to saving. Peace, guys.